Hey everybody, Stan the Joke Man here. This is something you have to listen to. I walked my wife out to her vehicle this morning on the way to work, and there was a Chinese controller standing in my front yard. You need to hear this, folks. Pay attention. A Chinese controller was standing in front of my house this morning as I walked my wife to her car. He was standing in my front yard and cornering my neighbor's yard. He had his cell phone out looking down at it like he was looking for an address. He was in a jogging outfit, shorts, tights, sneakers, athletic top, extremely well built, this Chinese fella. Yeah, he was taller than me, big, muscular guy. You know why he was like that? He's a Chinese controller with the Chinese government. You better believe it. And they're right here in America, and they are right here in Oklahoma, and this war is going on now. Pay attention. Those fuckers are sent over here by China to control and keep an eye on Chinese Americans, hence the name controllers. Yeah. Don't be pissy at Chinese Americans. They didn't do anything wrong. They're trying to get away from that bullshit. But then China sends them guys over here to try to intimidate and scare them because they still have family back in China. They're over here trying to make money to send back to their starving families back in China. That's all they're doing, is trying to feed their families. And these Chinese controllers try to get them to do their bidding. And guess what? One of them was in my front yard today. Hey, as a former fucking criminal, I know what a rat looks like, boy. And your acting skills are shit. He was in my front yard trying to get my signal or trying to capture my voice on his little AI device. But he's trying to get a signal. He's trying to steal signals is what he was doing. Because they hate what I have to say about the Chinese government. That's why I hope you're listening. Google Ads, Google Apps, all you Chinese-owned companies. Yeah, Google Ads, totally Chinese-owned, controlled. They got Facebook too. And they're attacking America from within right now, starting this morning with that Chinese controller in my front yard. Blatantly. Standing out there with those little device pointing it at our houses, trying to get a fucking signal. Trying to play it off that he was looking for a church. Bullshit. You're a liar, boy. And you have no fucking idea how lucky you are. You heeded my warning and stopped that sidewalk. You weren't fucking fooling anybody. You have no business being here, and after watching the neighborhood dogs chase that cocksucker out of here, I have a pretty good idea he knew he didn't belong here either. Well, guess what? China set the wrong controller to the wrong fucking house. Because here's the message, boys. You best leave me alone, cutes. I'm way ahead of you cocksuckers. We got pictures of you now, and the whole neighborhood's talking about you. Don't you dare show yourself around here again if you're interested in living. One more Chinese controller in my front yard, you're going to get shot. Or field dressed. And if I field dress you, I'll scalp you. Because I don't fuck around. You see the difference between you and me, boy? You rely on that AI shit too much. Whereas I, a red-headed American bastard, work best off my mistakes, motherfucker. Don't you ever show up on my property again.